Welcome, everyone. Welcome into the air signs live readings for the week of June 13th through June 19th of 2022. So we are going to be looking at Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius today. I will be talking about the astrology for this week a little bit. So if you're watching the replay, just make sure to remember timestamps are always in the description box. You'll just want to scroll down to the bottom and you can click on Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and it will take you where you want to go. Hi, Sandra. Sandra says, Happy Inferno Monday. Absolutely. It is so hot. So I know the picture is a little dark, guys, and you can probably hear the fan in the background. But I definitely needed some air in here. It's boiling in Kentucky, just boiling. So let's jump in and talk about the Sagittarius strawberry supermoon. Just because it's a very exciting supermoon, I have pointed out all week we've talked about the different signs that are most impacted by the supermoon, and then we've also talked about the signs that are most benefiting from the supermoon. So let's start with the signs that are most impacted. We talked about Taurus, Cancer, and Scorpio. So I'm just going to run through it a little bit quicker this time because we've been talking about it all week. But Taurus, it's going to be your finances. I do believe you're going to be settling debts in this period with this supermoon energy. You will be rebudgeting with this supermoon energy. It is very possible, Taurus, that you will receive debts, money that was due to you or owed to you from the past. But I do feel that you're actually just going to use that money to pay on more debts. So it is a time of rebudgeting. It's a time of spending less for Taurus. Cancer. Cancer, as the rest of us are really experiencing a very energetic and exciting energy with this full moon, Cancer is actually a lot calmer. And what's happening with Cancer is they're having final closure in relationships or friendships. And what's happening is they're finding additional time, additional space that they have to fill now. And they're actually going to start filling that time with themselves, with putting time into themselves, self-love, self-care. Cancer is very focused on routines, enjoys having routines, makes them feel more secure and calmer. And so I do feel like you're going to be adding to those routines, doing additional things with your extra time. And then Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like is going to be impacted the most with this supermoon, the most emotionally, I should say. I would say Taurus is going to be the one that's impacted the most, but emotionally, it's going to be Scorpio. And Scorpio, what's happening with the supermoon is it's shaking up your sense of security. You're going to be you're going to find a lot of extra emotions with this supermoon. So guys, supermoons are moons that are just super close, right? They're a lot closer to the earth, and they're a lot more, they're just a lot stronger. And they definitely can, shift how you feel. The closer they are. So with this particular supermoon, everyone's going to be extra emotional, but it's what type of emotions are we dealing with? Is it excitement? Is it happiness? Is it sadness? Is it grief? Is it anxiousness? And I feel like for Scorpio, it's anxiousness, and it's going to be anxiousness about your stability because remember, this supermoon is shaking up your sense of security. So I do want to say with Scorpio, there's a little bit of an I don't care attitude. I feel like Scorpio's just been trying to come out of this tunnel and they see the light at the end of the tunnel and it's like they don't care at this point. They just want to come out, right? So I do sense a lot of emotions. And what I'm going to say to Scorpio is please work with the energy, not against the energy. Super moons are no joke, and it's nothing. I mean, they're really, really strong. It's nothing to really fight against. I don't know how to say this, Scorpio. The easiest way to say it is just work with the energy instead of against the energy. If you find yourself becoming very emotional, release those tears. Don't try to hold it in. You don't have to prove to anyone, Scorpio, that you're strong. We all know how strong you are. I do believe that the reason the sense of security is being shaken, I do believe the anxiousness about your stability, and I do believe that the attitude, the little bit of, I just finally don't care anymore, is because what's happening with this particular super moon is Spirit's kind of taking your rug away. So everyone has a rug, right? We all sweep things and hide things under the rug. And Scorpio spirit is definitely coming in and pulling that rug out. So secrets are going to be revealed. Things are going to be exposed. Things that you haven't been wanting to deal with, and you're just kind of forced to deal with them. So Scorpio, I don't tell you this to be like, I don't want you to panic. It's not something to be like scared about. The astrology is very much a tool. You're supposed to use the tool, right? So as these things are happening, as things are becoming exposed or illuminated with this super moon, just know that it's for your best, like for the greater good for you, right? I don't feel like you're going to feel that way. You're going to be listening to me and you're going to be like, Rosa, that's crazy. It totally sucks. And I understand that. But I want you to know, Scorpio, that there's another lunar eclipse that's coming November 8th. And I know it's a little far out, it's about 6 months. And I do feel like that lunar eclipse is going to have to go with this lunar eclipse that we just had in that Scorpio, last Scorpio full moon. I do believe, Scorpio, this is why you're experiencing all of this, is because of that lunar eclipse. This is the first full moon after that experience. And I do feel like November 8th is when things start to come back around for Scorpio. So just understand, as this is going through, as this is happening, Scorpio, whatever it is, it's for your greater good, and it will come back in full around that next lunar eclipse. All right. So the signs that are most benefited by this Sagittarius strawberry supermoon is going to be Aries, Gemini, and of course Sagittarius. So Aries, Aries is going to be very inspired to work more, do more, socialize, have more fun activities. This supermoon is very much about having energy, doing exciting things, and it's very much about socializing. So I do feel like you're going to be spending more time with friends and family. You're going to be outdoors more, Aries. You're going to want to spend more time in the sun. And I do want to say that this moon is deeply supportive of Aries and what Aries' goals are at this time. Aries, I will say that as you experience the supermoon energy, I do feel like you're going to feel like you're being rewarded for something. And of course you are. But Aries, don't ever think that you have completed anything. You never stop learning. You always keep going. I do believe that Aries has completed a massive cycle. But what's going to happen, Aries, is we're just going to start a new one. All right. So Gemini. Gemini is the love category. Gemini is becoming more inspired to be more intimate with their partners. So this is a very lovey-dovey type of moon for Gemini. And it's very much because Gemini is becoming more open and telling people what they need. And it's telling people what they need that they're in intimate relationships with. And that, of course, can definitely open up the love situation for Gemini. So I do feel like that's how that's going to benefit Gemini. Sagittarius, of course, because it is the Sagittarius strawberry supermoon. Sagittarius is it's kind of like Sagittarius has done a lot of shadow work, a lot of inner work, and again coming out of that tunnel. But the only difference between the rest of the signs is I feel like Sagittarius is holding the light. I feel like Sagittarius is guiding the way, and they're very much uplifting, giving us that fun, exciting energy with the supermoon, just because Sagittarius is sick of the doom and gloom, right? That's really all it boils down to. So yes, I've been saying all week, if you know a Sagittarius, turn around and tell them thank you, and just prepare yourself for some really fun and exciting periods. Sagittarius also likes to travel and explore, and I do believe that you're going to be using the supermoon energy to do just that. All right, guys, that is the astrology. Woo, that's a lot. All right, so we are looking at Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sandra's here, Diana's here, Caitlin's here. Hi, Tara. All right, guys, let's go ahead and timestamp and let's jump in with Gemini. Let's do 9:06. So that's going to be the fastest I did the astrology all week. All right, Gemini. So this is going to be for the week of June 13th through June 19th. We did talk about that Sagittarius strawberry supermoon that's coming tomorrow, June 14th. So if you want to watch about the astrology, I definitely recommend that, Gemini, because you are one of the benefiting signs from this supermoon. I did pick 3 signs that I felt were being impacted the most and 3 signs that were benefited the most, and Gemini was on the benefits list. And it very much says that Gemini is focused on intimacy and becoming more open with their intimate partners. All right, so I am using the angel inspiration And let's see, what is the energy? The energy for Gemini, June 13th through June 19th. So we have Hope card coming out. And we have Speak from the Heart coming out. No way, what did I say? So Gemini, definitely speaking from the heart. I feel like this could be about a Gemini that could have been struggling in a relationship. And what's happening is you're opening yourself up more, Gemini. You're becoming more intimate in the way that you communicate, and you're explaining to your intimate partner what it is that you need intimately. And that could definitely bring hope to this relationship. All right, so let's pull from the Sacred Traveler. And let's see, Gemini, what is the challenge or obstacle this week? June 13th through June 19th with this situation. So we have stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure. I do feel like you were nervous to say something, Gemini, or you were scared to tell someone something. All right, lesson learned. We have surrendering to the journey, release control. That could be like why you were keeping something to yourself. You felt like you had control over it, Gemini, if you didn't like pull it out into the open, right? All right, Gemini, let's look at outcome. So we have great adventure, take a risk and venture forward. Absolutely. I think the risk is going to be your communication. You're going to finally open yourself up. All right, let's pull from the Gilded Tarot. And let's see if we can clarify a little for Gemini. Let's look at that stepping into your power. I feel like Spirit is trying to remind you that you are strong beyond measure. So we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups can be about confusion. And the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles says somebody wants to come back home. Release control. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So that's going to be that Jupiter energy. And Jupiter is very powerful right now, Gemini. It's in Aries, and it's very much about taking action. But it's about good things coming from the action that you take. And you have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is teamwork. It's coming together with someone. So when you're in control or you're trying to control a situation, you very much, it's one person, right? When the teamwork comes in, you release that control, and now two people have a part in it, right? Take a risk and venture forward. We have the Tower coming out, and we have Eight of Wands. So the Tower is going to be something surprising, something shocking. And whatever that is going to be quick information. Eight of Wands says someone tells you something, information comes in very quickly and causes like sudden changes. All right, let's pull some guidance. We're going to use Queen of the Moon. All right, I can't do it. I was totally going to try, but let's see. I got to find out what's the Tower. All right, Gemini, let's see. What is that Tower? What's shocking? I feel like it's the information, but what is it? So we have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. We have Judgment coming out. These are some major arcanas. And King of Coins, something to do with being protector, provider, something to do with money, maybe. The Hanged Man is about being suspended between two worlds. It's like you're thinking something in your head. Judgment is always, to me, like higher calling. I feel like you hear the information that comes in definitely from Spirit because of the major arcanas, and could have something to do with your protector, provider energy. But it says take a risk. All right, Gemini, let's do guidance. Guidance for this situation. So we are using the Queen of the Moon. Queen of the Moon. I think what Gemini is trying to express to their intimate partner has something to do with money. The Five of Pentacles can be an energy of like homelessness, right? Like not having something. It's that abandonment, rejection card. All right, so we have change, the thunder moon. So change is coming, Gemini. I do feel like you're worried or concerned about the change, but I do feel like whatever it is catapults you into like your best life. Pleasure comes out, and I do feel like that's going to be releasing anything that's stagnant and old, being able to connect with spirit and open up to that new energy. And then the path comes out, and the path says that this, whatever this great risk is with that tower, you've seen it already, because the path shows the ladder up to the opening where spirits, it talks about how spirits like lighting the way for you. So it means you've seen it. Her hands are crossed behind her, like she's looking at the path, but she's not quite sure if she wants to go. And remember that hope was going to be your main energy of the week, and then faith is on the bottom. I feel like spirit is saying like, don't panic, it's not worst case scenario. I feel like there's something to do with money, and it's something to do with your intimate partner. And I feel like your partner loves you regardless of your money. All right, let's close it out with the Immunology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like it is a very emotional week for you, Gemini, but I also feel like you're very much in your thoughts. So we have luck is on your side. It's the new moon in Sagittarius. We have the full moon in Sagittarius. The energy is gaining momentum. It's the waxing moon. And surrender to the divine. It's the full moon. On the bottom, adjustments are required. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And guys, I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we're going to jump to Libra. Soulmate Healing from Twitch stops by to say hi. My honey says I'm late. Sandra says the rug has been burned. So we do have a new schedule for next week. It's just a not a new schedule, guys. I don't want to say new schedule because I do plan on changing the schedule, but I just haven't done it just yet. So right now our schedule is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday at 2 p.m. This coming week, we're going to do our lives Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to do 2 and 2. I actually posted that we were taking our trip to Nashville, but I had the wrong day. But it's totally okay because Junior's boys are here to visit, and we want to do some birthday parties at our local camping area. So it totally worked out perfect. Now we're not so cram-packed, and we have plenty of time for the boys. But I did post the schedule. So Wednesday, Thursday, guys, is when we're going to be doing next week's signs. Dawn Murphy, hello. All right, so just cleaning up from Gemini. And we're fixing to start Libra. Yes, guys, please hit that thumbs up button for me. If you're enjoying the readings, please like, share, comment, all those very good things. It does very much help. All right, guys, so we're going to do Libra next. So let's go ahead and timestamp. Let's do 1939 for Libra. So Libra, this is going to be for the week of June 13th through June 19th. We do have that super full moon energy out there, Sagittarius, strawberry super moon. A very strong moon, has a lot of energy, Libra. And as I was doing the research on the different signs, I do feel like Libra, it's giving you a boost of energy. All right, so we're using the Angel Inspiration deck. Let's see, what is the energy for Libra? June 13th through June 19th. So what did I just say? I love it. Thank you, Spirit. So Archangel Uriel. So Archangel Uriel is the fire of God. Archangel Uriel comes when a spark is needed, like when you're needing a little extra boost, kind of like I just said. She very much comes and lights a fire under your butt, Libra. Makes you do the things that you've been kind of putting off and procrastinating. Silence your thoughts is on the bottom. So Libra, I'm getting a little bit of an energy like you're telling yourself worst case scenario situation. All right, so we're going to pull from the Sacred Traveler. Sticky. Libra's in a sticky situation. All right, let's see. Challenge or obstacle. We have ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. Lesson learned. We have stay focused. Hold your course. And then stepping into your power, you are strong beyond measure is the outcome. That just came out for Gemini as challenge or obstacle. Bottom, we have fellow travelers. Support is all around you. Libra, this is going to have something to do with a masculine energy. Interesting. All right, let's pull from the Gilded Tarot. No. All right, so we're getting the Llewellyn Tarot. Keep going forward, Libra. You've already started something and Spirit's asking you not to quit now. Keep going. 9 of Cups. It's something you wanted, something you wished for. 4 of Swords tells me you're tired and scared. Hold the course. This is lesson learned. You already know that you have to hold the course. You have to keep going, keep pushing forward in order to get the accomplishment, right? Strength comes out, Leo energy, but it's very much about inner strength. This is a major arcana. I feel like Spirit could be helping you send this angel to give you this inner strength. We have 10 of Pentacles. That's your goals. That's your achievements. Libra, something's definitely happening here where you've chosen something already. You've already made a choice. You've already done something. But then you kind of sat down. Oh, I just remembered. All right, Libra. So Mercury just moved back into Gemini. And I believe that it moved back into Gemini out of which was in retrograde and then comes back into Gemini. I just want to say I'm pretty sure it's like a restart. Like the first start was a false start. I remember reading that. So what's happening right now is that false start where you started to do something, you chose something, you started to do it, and then everything kind of came to a halt and you didn't make any more moves. That was a false start. Now it's time to start again, Libra. Let's look at you are strong beyond measure. We have the 4 of Pentacles. You're scared to let something go, Libra, and Spirit's telling you you are strong. You can do this. And you have the Knight of Wands. Someone's going to tell you something because the Knight is coming towards you. So the Knights are messengers, someone that brings messages. Wands are action, passionate action. I feel like this is someone who actually has feelings for you. This could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but they're coming in to ask you to have courage to let something go. Wow, wow, wow. Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom. Again, remember I said the energy felt stuck when I was shuffling those cards, Libra? It gets moving, so get ready. All right, Libra. Let's do some guidance. I know this one seems like it's kind of scary for Libra, but it's actually really exciting. Really exciting. I'm almost seeing a little bit of like knight in shining armor right there. That's so interesting. All right, let's see. Guidance for Libra. So we have resilience. Absolutely. Don't give up. We have balance. That's what you're striving for. I do feel like there is some confusion on how to get that balance, but I think that's what this messenger clears up. And you have protection. I feel like you have children. You have someone you're responsible for, Libra, and Spirit wants you to know that they're highly, highly protected. On the bottom, you have peace of mind. Excuse me. All right, Libra, let's, so sorry. Let's close it out with the Immunology Oracles. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Yes, Libra, I do feel like it is going to be a very emotional week. I don't necessarily think you're very much in your thoughts because you already know what to do. You already started to do it. So we have, you're very close to achieving your goal. Absolutely. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. North Node is really important right now too. And I just want to say, Libra, your North Node is where you're headed. And the energy is gaining momentum. Absolutely. But it's exciting energy. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm just going to clean up really quickly, guys. And then we have Aquarius last. What do you guys think about this full moon? Are you guys excited for the full moon? I feel like this one is a little bit more exciting. I feel like we may be anticipating more like heavier energy just because it's what we're used to. It's what we've been dealing with these full moons. But this is the first super moon, and it's the first super moon that's out of any kind of like conflict. So I feel like it has a lot of really good high vibrational energy, and I feel like it has like a really excited, a little bit of feeling of excitement that's coming with that energy. Ooh. Diana says, I can't wait for it. I've been anxious all day. And Tara says, anything is better than the last. That is so true, Tara. What do they say? Hit the nail on the head. Perfect. All right. So almost ready for Aquarius. I'm never going to be able to say that name. Orphith? We'll just have to call you Or. But hello. Alright, so we are almost ready for Aquarius. Let's timestamp 2844 because I've seen it for Aquarius. This is going to be for the week of June 13th through June 19th. So we do have that Sagittarius strawberry supermoon coming tomorrow. I do feel like this supermoon is going to bring you a lot of energy. Aquarius, I feel like we've all been feeling a little bit of dragging energy, a little exhaustion taking its peak. So this little boost of energy is very welcomed. I do feel like it also comes with some exciting events. You could be spending more time with friends and family. All right. So energy for Aquarius, June 13th through June 19th. We have friendship coming out. And look at that mirror. Interesting. So I'm kind of getting a couple of things here, Aquarius. Of course, we could be talking to someone that has that soul connection, that twin journey where they mirror each other. Of course, that could be the issue for Aquarius this week. But I'm kind of getting a little bit of like a self-reflection here, Aquarius. Like there could be an issue in a friendship where you're having to like take a look in the mirror. It's kind of like a hard look, right? She looks very soft and gentle here, and here it's a very hard stone type of look. So I do feel like Aquarius, you could be reflecting back on something, maybe a choice you made or a behavior, something like that. On the bottom, we have be tolerant. So Aquarius, be tolerant says that you are going through difficult things right now. See how that air is just blowing? See how the tree is bent? But she's solid, solid, just like a rod, not bending in any way. It's very possible. So normally when I see this card, be tolerant, I feel like Spirit's asking you to be strong and withstand whatever storm is coming, right? In this particular situation, I feel like Spirit's asking you to bend. All right, let's pull from the Sacred Traveler. And let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle for Aquarius with this situation? June 13th through June 19th. So we have wandering path, enjoy the journey, lesson learned. We have wise leader. You are a beacon for others. And then outcome, we have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So absolutely. I do feel like Spirit. So wandering path to me for the last few weeks now has definitely been this energy of like, it's either somebody feels like you've wandered off the path. And I always find that to be a little funny because I feel like Aquarius, we can't wander off the path. Our soul chose this path, this journey, what lessons we were going to learn. So there's no really, like, there's no mistakes. There's no way you can really like go the wrong way. If you do feel like you veered off the path or you've made a mistake, that's a mistake that you had to make so that you could learn who you really are, right? It's a mistake that you had to be to come across, to overcome, so that you could become the wise leader that you're supposed to be in this lifetime, right? So don't feel like you've strayed or went the wrong way or made a mistake. Everything has purpose and everything has reason. And I feel like that's why Spirit's asking you to enjoy the journey instead of saying, oh, this is difficult, or oh, I messed up. You see what I'm trying to say? Lesson learned is wise leader. You're a beacon for others. I don't necessarily feel like you feel confident in this. So this could be something that you're learning right now. And then crossing bridges is here. And it does tell me that you're going to be healing something. And most likely it's healing a friendship or a connection of some sort. All right, let's pull from the Gilded Tarot. And let's see why Spirit is saying, enjoy the journey. Why is wandering path in your challenges or obstacles, Aquarius? So we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is my clue card. I always say for a breakup or breakaway. It's like this knight was courageous enough to take a message to someone to say, hey, you're free to go do whatever it is you need to do. And we have the Queen of Swords. And I just want to say, Aquarius, that could very much be you. Aquarius, the Queen of Swords gets a bad rap, okay? The Queen of Swords is, one, highly victorious. But the Queen of Swords very much can cut people with her words. And I feel like it's very much a sense, a form of defense. It's like how she protects herself, right? The Queen of Swords is always we always speak about the walls that she builds, and she doesn't let anyone come over. Her walls are so high that it's very difficult to get over those walls. I feel like it's you. You could have said something to someone that maybe you're having. So I just want to say 2 nights are reckless. They say reckless things sometimes. And I feel like you're having an energy of saying something cold or something reckless. And I feel like you feel like you strayed off the path in some way because of this. And I just want you to know that Spirit is saying that everything has purpose. There's a reason for that. Like maybe this situation had to happen so that you could learn that you're a beacon for others, that you're a leader, that people are watching you and what you do is important, Aquarius. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it is something new. It is something that's happening right now because aces are always new. And it does say it's a new journey, a new part. And look at that, the High Priestess. If that's not a clue card for a beacon for others, I don't know what is. But I also want to say the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, things you don't quite understand yet, things that you're learning. The High Priestess to me is normally a clue card for the twin flame bridging energy. So there is going to be an Aquarius here that's definitely on the twin journey. That's a big card there. And then it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. I do feel like the outcome of this week is you come together, bring things together, something like that. Five of Swords comes out. Five of Swords can say like negative thinking or disagreements. I feel like that's what you're healing from. And Five of Cups. So both of these cards tell me that there was some sort of loss, some sort of sadness, grieving over communication. And I feel like that is what you're healing this week. All right. So let's pull guidance. And we are using the Queen of the Moon. All right, Aquarius, let's see. What does Spirit want to say to you about this situation? So we have boundaries. Boundaries talks about making healthy boundaries and enforcing those boundaries. Make sure that your bubble is not too tight, Aquarius. Kind of like that Queen of Swords energy where the walls are too high. We have the masculine energy. Masculine energy is that protect and provide type of energy. And Spirit's asking you to balance that situation out. And I feel like that does bring pleasure. You're able to release the old stagnant situation and you're ready to open up to new energy. And opening up, blossoming is on the bottom. It's like new opportunities come in because of this experience. And I kind of got that. I feel like it's very possible that you didn't know the wise leader card, the beacon for others. It's like you didn't know, you didn't see it until after the situation happened. All right, Aquarius, let's see. Let's close it out with the Immunology Oracles, and this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like it is going to be an emotional week for you, but I also feel like you may be being a little bit too hard on yourself, Aquarius. So we have a fiery climax approaches. It's full moon in Aries. Take time to breathe out. And a win-win outcome is forecast. It's full moon in Libra. So some strong full moon energy, but definitely very positive. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things, guys. And that's it. That's the air signs for the week of June 13th through June 19th, which closes out all 4 elements for the week, guys. What do you think? Self-healing, absolutely. That's what we're all doing. All right, guys, it is that time. So I'm going to clean up and I will offer a few free readings. So if you're interested, if you have a question, if you would just like to see what Spirit wants to say, now is the time. So I want to make sure to repeat schedule change. Wednesday at noon, we're going to be doing the fire signs. Wednesday at 2 p.m., we're going to be doing the earth signs. Thursday at noon, we're going to do the water signs. And Thursday at 2, we're going to do the air signs. So I will continue to post that schedule. And I hope you guys can make it in. I know it's definitely a different time. I've actually been thinking about changing our 2 p.m. To a different time period, just so we can catch some new people. Different times. Me and Junior kind of been going back and forth on when to do that. I feel like it's going to be just like how we picked the 2 o'clock. We're just going to pick one and then have our schedule, you know, around that. Oh, don't be nervous, Sandra. Or says, may I have a message from Spirit? Absolutely. Oh, I didn't mention the stars, guys. I'm so sorry. Yes, honey. Thank you for saying something about the stars. So yes, guys, we got enough stars last month. Remember, it was our first month being monetized with stars program on Facebook, and that we were matched back with Facebook. So it's super exciting. And they actually gave us another month, so we have until July 11th now to do that same bonus. So I'm super excited that they gave us another opportunity, because we definitely came in at the very end of it. So yes, I'm so excited that we get to do that again, guys. So yes, if you like what you see, and you want to support the channel or support our tribe or exchange energy, Facebook stars is definitely a new option. And thank you to everyone. Sandra, I can't remember, but I know it was like a whole bunch Sandra sent. But all of you guys did. And I just say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It's definitely going to change a lot of things for us. So we're super excited to have that Facebook monetization for sure. All right, let's do message from Spirit. And Sandra, you calm your nerves. All right, I'm going to stick with the angel inspiration. We have nurture your dreams. Look how it's like planting a seed. She's planted something. It started to grow, and Spirit's asking you to take care of it because it's going to become something much bigger. All right, let's pull a little triple goddess tarot and see if we can figure out what is that about. Let's do a little past, present, future. It's number 22, so 22 is definitely sticking out to me also. Ooh, look at that. Never surprised anymore, guys. I'm never surprised. All right, so you have the Ace of Wands coming out for your past. So it tells me, ooh, look at that. Came out together. All right, so Ace of Wands, I get excited, sorry. Your destiny. It's like you recently learned that you have some sort of massive purpose. You have some sort of destiny. And then the High Priestess also comes out. And the High Priestess I actually mentioned earlier. I hope you were here to hear that. But the High Priestess is what I say is my clue card for when you're in the twin flame journey, regardless of whether you're together in the 3D or not, there's always a bridging energy. And the bridging energy is what the two counterparts, divine masculine and divine feminine, what they're currently working on together. So it may be with different people and different places, but it's a lesson that you're both working on at the same time. And I feel like there's something that you worked on together with someone, and that's what made you realize that it was like destined, it was fate. In the present, we have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Magician. So in the present energy, I do feel like someone has separated. There could be like a minimal contact with that Knight of Swords. But the Magician tells me that because this happened, you're learning to manifest. You're learning what your own spiritual abilities are, and you could be learning about telepathy. This is so exciting. All right, so let's look future energies. We do have that Queen of Swords coming out and the Three of Swords. So you are going to build up those walls in the future. I do feel like you do it because you did suffer from this heartache here. But I feel like you're going to realize, you're going to learn what that heartache was for, like what the purpose was for. So the Queen of Swords too, I just want to say, is also about speaking your truth. You could speak your truth to this person about how they made you feel. Ten of Pentacles comes out. It's about goals and achievements. Three of Wands comes out. You're going to start following your own path, like what it is that you're supposed to be doing, and you're not going to tell anyone. Interesting. I just want to say Three of Wands, everyone says is like brighter future, right? Going like your ships are coming in, but notice on the Triple Goddess Tarot, and it's coming right next to like goals and achievements. The Triple Goddess Tarot, there's no ships coming in. The Wands are action. You have to take action to actually get those ships to come in, and she's walking towards her brighter future. But it's interesting because you keep it secret. You don't tell anyone. All right, let's pull from Magical Times. Guidance for this situation, cycles. We're all becoming. Surrender to your changes, release your fear, trust the powerful process. So you definitely, there's a cycle ended, and this was such a happy, such a beautiful energy here. And that's definitely like you've learned that that cycle is done. I just got really emotional. But I think it's because you have bigger, better things to do, and Spirit's asking you to release your fear and trust the process. Clarity was next, and it says banish the fog of illusion and open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. I hope that was helpful. Thank you. Beautiful reading, beautiful energy. All right, Sandra. That one hit me hard. Everything is cycles, right, guys? Like everything begins, everything ends. There is some things that can't end because it's just the way it's meant to be. But it doesn't mean that it doesn't change. And I think when our cycles, when things change, we have so much fear that something is ending. And it's not that it's ended, it's just changed. As Sandra says, biting my nails. Tara said she would like some guidance too. All right. Let's see, Sandra. Don't bite your nails, Sandra. Yes, it is the moon energy. It does have us anxious. It's a little bit anxious, excited energy. All right. So let's stick with the angel inspiration. And let's see what Spirit wants to say to Sandra. You on fire. The thing with the air signs. We finished the air signs about 10 minutes ago. But the air signs are at the beginning of the video. All right, Sandra. What does Spirit want to talk to Sandra about? We have the let go come out. Are you surprised? Oh, I'm not. And I see that sword. Whew. I feel like you are experiencing some communication. There's some release, some letting go happening in communication. The sword stuck out to me right away. So you could be communicating with someone about ending something, letting go of something, releasing something, changing something, changing something. It's kind of like I said earlier, Sandra. It's change. So in the past, we have number 8, that teacher card. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's the Mother card. In the Triple Goddess Tarot, it's the Mother card, which actually represents the Strength card, the Leo energy inner strength card. So it tells me that you've had to pull from your inner strength. But I always get this healing energy with her. You see how her hands are out over the animal and the light is coming down? I feel like it's very possible that you did have to, of course, deal with some sort of inner conflict. You did, of course, have to pull from your inner strength. But I feel like you also learned that you're a healer of some sort. We have Ace of Pentacles. Right now, you're starting some sort of new journey. And I want to say it's not an easy one, because notice how the vines are coming, like covering the pentacles. It's like you're having to fight for it, dig for it, cut something out to get to it. And then we have Aquarius energy, the star. That's beautiful. Major arcana. So 2 out of 3 major arcanas. And I mean, it's an ace. It's almost a major arcana. But the star is like purification, cleansing. I feel like you are fixing to go through a massive period of purification and cleansing, which of course will give you new hope for what's coming next after you've cut out this pinnacle, right? The violet is definitely sticking out to me. I feel like you're going to be more focused on your twin journey as you move forward. All right, let's pull from Magical Times. That new beginning is right there, Sandra. You're going to have to, it's like you have that sword and you're going to have to cut it out, cut something out to get it. You have nature. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. You also have the energy card. Life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful, Sandra. Absolutely, Sandra. Absolutely. You on fire says, how do I join the queue? There's only one person, right, honey? Is it just Tara that we have next? So Twitch, I offer free readings at the end of the element signs. We do, of course, all 4, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, normally at 2 p.m. Our schedule is changing next week, but this is just the part at the end where you can ask a question or you can just get guidance and see what Spirit wants to say. So just let us know. She says, it helps getting confirmation that my feelings are real. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me go up to Tara. Tara on Facebook. Tara, let me know you're still here, please. Ooh, look at that union card. That would have been next. Interesting. No more on YouTube. Okay. I thought I seen, I mean, I know I seen Tara's. I just clicked on it, but I don't know if she waited. And then Twitch. Twitch is on there. So Twitch just let me know. Tara is here. All right, Tara. Tara, we're going to get the Heal Yourself reading cards. And see what Spirit wants to talk to you about. Wow, Tara, look at that. Phoenix rising energy. It's number 32. Pay attention to the signs is next. Temptation. All right, I can see what's happening. Unleash your creativity, selling out. There's the love in the mirror. All right, so here's what's happening, Tara. You're in this Phoenix rising type of energy, and someone kind of comes in, and it's gonna, that energy, whatever it is gonna tempt you to go back to do something an old way. And it's like, don't do that. Keep doing what it is that you're doing. I feel like Spirit is trying to show you signs ahead of time, so you're not like overly panicked or like overly upset whenever the thing or person or whatever that energy is returns. All right, Tara, let's do a real quick past, present, future and see what this is about. So past, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about planting seeds and being patient. It's not quite time of harvest. A lot of times, Seven of Pentacles is kind of looked at as a mess because it says you've done all this work and you gather these pentacles and they're just kind of scattered all about. And you're not really sure like what you're supposed to do with that situation just yet. In the present, we have Queen of Swords coming out. So present energy is like you've either cut someone out, you've spoke your truth, or you've built a wall, a boundary, and you're enforcing that boundary. And then future energies, we have the Page of Cups. So that's going to be that person. Look at that, Four of Cups. You take the offer. All right, so Page of Cups is going to be the future energy, and that's the person that I was sensing like picking up through here. And I do feel like the person comes back and tells you that they're sorry. They're sorry they did something. They didn't mean to do something. They're going to try to minimize what it is that they did. And I did kind of get this energy like that person. You see how we keep going. The selling out card, the love with the mirror. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I would say, Tara, if you're both healed and you're both ready for union, because you're already in union, then I would say, of course, move forward with that person. But I feel like this person that comes from your past isn't quite ready. Pages are like new energy. I don't think this is a new person, but it's like it's young energy, right? They're never at their fullest potential. It's like they have a little fear and they're not quite ready. Well, Four of Cups is going to be bottom of the deck, and Four of Cups says you see the offer this person is trying to give you. You even think about taking it. But Seven of Wands is next. Queen of Wands is next. I feel like you actually don't take it. You put this boundary up and protect yourself. All right, let's pull from Magical Times again, and let's get you a guidance card for this situation. All right, look at that. Tara, you have the Journey card. This is probably your twin. All right, so it says, focus on how far you've come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. Tara, if you're on the twin journey, most likely this is going to be your counterpart. And I just want to say, if you've been in the period of things being messy, not a lot of communication, I just want to say Mercury did just move back into Gemini. Remember, Mercury went retrograde. Now it's come back. And it's very much like there was a little bit of a startup earlier, but it was a false start. And then this time it's like a real start. So keep that in mind also. But look at this beautiful Phoenix rising energy. Beautiful job. Congratulations, Tara. All right, I hope that was helpful. Oh, sound went down. That's weird. I don't know why that would have happened. Interesting. Marcel Higgins. No question. Yes or no question or what? It's whatever you ask. So most people today, it looks like they've just been looking for guidance. So I've just been pulling a card to see what the main point is, a little past, present, future. So Twitch, if you're interested in that. If you have a yes or no question, you can ask a yes or no question. All right, guys, I think we have time. I'm going to do one more. So one more. Thank you, Tara. All right, here we go, Twitch. Marcel on Facebook, if you hold on, I'll pull you a card at the end. All right. I love Twitch. Twitch has all the best names. Ooh, okay. All right, so I'm going to stick with the Heal Yourself reading cards. And let's see what Spirit wants to talk to you about. The Phoenix rising again and letting go. All right, so here's the thing, guys. I'm on a twin. I'm a twin on the twin journey. So we definitely like attracts alike, right? That's why I said, Marcel, like, be patient. So we're all kind of a little bit in this Phoenix rising energy because of the Sagittarius strawberry supermoon. We're all kind of feeling excited, like we've done good things, right? And what we've done is let go of something. So you on fire, it tells me that you're very much in this very same collective energy. Very much recently learned something about your own spiritual abilities, which helps you rise that energy, like bring your vibrational energy up. Most likely what that was is you let go of something. And when I say let go, I don't think we let go of people. We didn't actually release the situation. What we released was expectation. So you released the expectation of that person and you were able to release the situation, right? Self-love and self-care is where we've all been focusing on. So again, I do feel like you're in a lot of that collective energy. I feel like right now, you know that you have to love yourself first, like before you can love someone else. And that could definitely be a little past, present, future. Let's pull tarot. So 6 of Swords coming out for the past. 5 of Swords coming out present. Ooh, look at that Union card. Wow. All right. So in the past, the Phoenix rising energy, 6 of Swords, you knew you had to take yourself to somewhere calmer. So something was going on, it was very chaotic, and you had to move away from that situation. Right now, you're working on that letting go situation, like releasing the expectation, but the 5 of Swords comes out. 5 of Swords can say there's like disagreements, arguments, something's wrong between the two people. But it can also be that you're telling yourself, I can't let go, I can't release. And then for self-love, where you put your focus in the future, the 4 of Wands comes in. And we all know at this point in this journey that once you start putting the focus on yourself, you definitely start to understand that, one, you were already in union, but you start to understand what union is. 7 of Wands is on the bottom. 7 of Wands tells me right now there's competition of some sort, and you're having to like fight for something or protect yourself from something. All right, let's pull a Magical Times for guidance for this situation. You have gentleness. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. Interesting. You have friendship. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. Oh, thank you, soulmate healing. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Please don't cry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you guys cry. It's just we're all on the same journey, guys. That's why you're drawn to me. I'm definitely starting to figure it out, and I'm so, so grateful for my journey. So grateful. But you know what that means, guys? It's just to show you that you're not alone. You're not out there. You're not the only ones. It happens to a lot of us. There's twins all over the world. Soul connections, soul bonds, whatever you want to call it. It's had a different name since like Egyptian time. All right, let's see. Marcel Higgins. All right, Marcel Higgins. So it's funny because Marcel Higgins says that the past reading resonates. Again, the reason it resonates is because we are all on the same journey. All right, so Marcel Higgins, I'm going to pull a card. Ready? This is going to be experience guidance to you right now. And then we're going to wrap it up. Dreamer, your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. Marcel, Spirit's asking you to go find your purpose, your destiny. All right, I hope that was helpful. Hi, Leela. Thank you so much for coming in. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. So we are a twin journey. I'm so glad Spirit brought so many new twins in today. We have tomorrow, June 14th, Facebook only twin flame current energy for June 2022. This is the extended, guys. So if you have not watched the free video on YouTube, please go check that out for June 2022. We're going to start talking about what it is that the twins are going to start manifesting together. If you're on the twin journey, you're sensing union. One, you've already been in union, but you're starting to understand that you've already been in union. And both energies, divine masculine and divine feminine, are currently working together. So I want to see what is it that we're going to start manifesting. Most likely, you've already started to see some of the manifestation, some of the manifestations come through. So I'm really excited to see what else we're going to do as the energies start working together instead of apart or against each other. That is on my Facebook page only, guys. So make sure to check my Facebook page out. Link is going to be in the description box. All right. So I do want to mention really quickly, the schedule for next week is changing. We do have some family in and we have some trips that we're taking. So we have a lot going on, but I don't want to miss any of the elements. So I have set up a little bit different schedule. It is just going to be for this coming week. And I'm just going to post it really quickly if it lets me. Thank you, Marcel. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, it's going to let me. Sweet. All right, here we go, guys. So this is next week's schedule. Mind you, we will go back to our regular schedule as soon as next week is over. But we do, juniors, boys are in for the summer break, and we are planning a couple different things. So this is going to be the schedule for next week. So Wednesday, I'm going to do fire signs at noon. We'll do earth signs at 2. Thursday, I'm going to do water signs at 12. And then Thursday, we will do air signs at 2 p.m. I hope you guys can join us, but I understand that it is a time change there, different day and whatnot. So make sure to watch the replay if you need to, and make sure to remember that I always put timestamps in the description box. So it makes it a little bit easier for you to get to where you're wanting to go. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so very much. I appreciate all of you. And as always, I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.